This is how Swede speaks. Well, today I'm going to show you my new temporary place of living, Tallinn, Estonia. I am staying here, well, for two reasons. One reason is that I like Tallinn, it's a very nice place, and the other reason is the cost of living is a lot lower. But let's have a look at Tallinn. Well, I'm gonna have to tell you, it's a windy day today in Tallinn, Estonia. Anyway, I'm right by the old town. Here it is. Here's the city wall from a closer distance. Let's have a look at Old Town. So I just entered through the city walls into the Old Town, and this is the street Pick. This is what it looks like from here. And here is actually in memory, it says, in memory of the officers and seamen of the British Royal Navy who served and gave their lives in the cause of freedom on the Baltic during the Estonian War of Independence from 1918 to 1920. God bless those brave men. And it says, on behalf of the grateful people of Estonia. It also states the name of some of these officers. It says Admiral Sir Edwin Alexander Sinclair, Admiral Sir Walter Cowan of the Baltic Bart, Admiral Sir Sidney Fremantle, and Admiral Sir Bertram Fisker. Oh, these people apparently didn't die, but these were people who were decorated with the Estonian Cross of Liberty for their distinguished services. I'm sure there were a lot more people from the British Royal Navy who died, and some served. So I guess these men, well, they served, and that's good. And here is actually for the Estonians from the Finns, and it says, in honor of the Estonians who served in the Finnish Navy during the Second World War. And all over Old Town Tallinn, in Estonian we call this place Vanalinn. You have all these nice looking cozy hotels. And here's one of them called the Three Sisters Hotel. And over here behind the Estonian flag is the sign of the Gotthard Residence Hotel. Something else that the old town is full of, well, is souvenir shops. They are pretty much everywhere. There's even a Texas restaurant here. Maybe I should try it one day. Although the old town, all of Tallinn is full of great food. Now I'm in a street called Myndi, which crosses over from the street of Pick. And right in front of me we have a square, so I'll go there. Tallinn is also full of restaurants, at least in the old town, and even though it's already late September, there are still people sitting outside in the sunshine eating and drinking. And at this place you can get a buffet for, I think it's 14 or 15 euros for eat as much as you want. I was there a few days ago, and I get once a week. That's about it. For the rest of the time I'll be eating at home. As I said, I'm in Tallinn to get the cost of living down. But this buffet is still very nice. So I've got Tallinn City Hall behind me, and I'm looking at the square. And as you can see, the square is full of nice buildings, it's full of restaurants, it's full of people. You have tourist groups guiding people, and there are just so many restaurants in here. So you really have to be careful walking around here, because, well, you really get hungry looking at all these places. And it's a wonderful day today in Tallinn. I thought it was going to be a little chilly. It was windy before, but there's no wind here, and the sun is shining. So it's a great day to be in Old Town Tallinn. And here's the tower of Tallinn City Hall. As you can see, it's an old building. I actually don't really know how old it is, but, well, it looks pretty old to me. And let's have a look over here. Here is some kind of crest. I'm not really sure if that's really the coat of arms of Tallinn, because as far as I know, the coat of arms of Tallinn actually contains the Danish flag. There's a story to that too. What I really like about Tallinn or as it is known in Old Swedish and in German, Reval, is the medieval feeling you get when you walk around in Old Town. Of course not all of the city looks like this, but well, if you're a tourist, you will most likely go to the Old Town anyway, and that's a good place to start in Tallinn, I think. And they even have a medieval restaurant over here, the Old Hansa, and who knows, maybe I'll go there too someday, maybe next week, who knows. But I've been there before, it's a good place, with a medieval inspired menu and honey flavored beer. You have to be careful with that beer because, well, it tastes a little bit too good. But it's a good place. Just like, well, the Old Town is good. Here you can see the Old Hansa. And the address to the Old Hansa is Vana Torg, which means the Old Square in Estonian. And they have their prices here. They have honey and apple pie, honey bear, forest mushroom soup. They have a lot of great stuff here. And you can see the signs here. It says Reval, it says Lübeck. It's really a medieval inspired place, this square. And as you can see, the people working at the Old Hansa are even dressed in medieval dress. So it's great. Something that Estonia and the Baltic states are known for is the Baltic Amber, and I'd love to go to that store, but I think it might be a little out of my budget right now. But anyway, they've got amber in Estonia and in Tallinn, and not only this store, but they have a lot of those stores. So now I'm close to the city wall, sort of on the other side of the Old Town, and as you can see, they have Finnish flags over there. I think that's for the Finnish tourists. They haven't forgotten about those either, and there are a lot of those in Estonia and in Tallinn, obviously, being this close to Finland. And also, if you need to buy groceries, well, you can go to this place. Rimi is pretty decently priced, I believe. That's where I pick up most of my groceries, not at this specific store, but on another Rimi, closer to where I stay, of course. So here is the entrance to the Old Town if you come from the harbor. For instance, if you got to Tallinn by the ferry from Stockholm or Helsinki, you can pretty much walk this way. Doesn't it look wonderful? I think you should give it a try and go have a look. Those were some pictures of Tallinn's Old Town, Vanalin. I hope that you found them interesting, and I recommend you to visit. There might be more material from Tallinn coming up later. This is my day job, and I would like to thank all of my supporters. I'm staying here in Tallinn temporarily to keep the cost of living down. If you like what I do, if you think what I do is important and deserves some support, feel free to send me $1 or $2, or 10, or 100. That's always greatly appreciated. Also, subscribe, like and comment, and keep us here at Sweet Studios in your prayers. And check out my live stream on Saturday, which is where I connect with my audience and where you can connect with each other and share ideas. The live stream is on Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 11 p.m. Central European Time. That's midnight Tallinn time, by the way. So, until next time, have a nice day and God bless.